What's up everybody, this is Jack from Crypto49er bringing you my knowledge in cryptocurrency. So today I want to talk about my first time shorting Bitcoin. But before I do, let me go ahead and ask that trivia question so that you guys can have a chance to win $5 in Steam or $10 of Litecoin on Cryptobridge. The question is, which service lets you create shortened links like Bitly that will earn you cryptocurrency? I just wanted to make this question a little bit more difficult by making it a little bit more vague. Let's see how you guys do. So good luck everybody. And on to today's topic. Today I want to talk about my first time shorting Bitcoin. I just shorted Bitcoin today. I shorted and I exited out of my short position. Just because I'm new to shorting Bitcoin. First of all, most people say don't short Bitcoin at all. It's too dangerous. It definitely was true for 2017. But so far in 2018, I don't think that's the case because this is a chart and a trend line that I drew out probably over a week ago, showing you guys that this is the trend line that we have. And every single time in 2018, since the major dip that we had, this was at the end of 2017. So we had that huge dip, and then we bounced back up. The bulls were pushing back up to 20,000, got rejected. And then they kept on trying, kept on getting rejected, kept on trying and get rejected. I said about a week ago that if the bulls cannot push past this trend line and get past 10,000 by the end of March, we're looking at 6,000 around there. That's the new low for Bitcoin. This is the perfect market to short Bitcoin right now because there's a good chance that Bitcoin can fall. I mean, it depends. I mean, if it shoots past 10,000, no, it's not. But I'm not the only one to have that sentimentality. On CoinDesk, there's an article about the death cross. So I heard of the term death cross, and also there's a related term called a golden cross. The idea is when the 50-day moving average dips below the 200-day moving average, that's what we call the death cross. And inversely, when the 50-day is under the 200-day and it goes up above the 200-day, that's called the golden cross. So right now we're very, very close to the death cross scenario right now. And that's why they think that there's a good chance if Bitcoin doesn't pull past 9,000, they think that we're going to have that death cross scenario and it's going to fall. It's going to fall hard to 6,000. I have to say, that's very similar to my idea. Bitcoin needs to break past 10,000 around that range. For me, it's 10,000. For them, it's 9,000. So anyway, given that scenario, it's really a good time to short Bitcoin. So for me today, as someone new to the shorting process, I went ahead and shorted Bitcoin for the first time. And I just want to go ahead and talk about it. So this is the 15-minute chart. And I basically shorted Bitcoin right around here, just following the Fibonacci trend lines that I showed you guys how to create in TradingView last time, so that you can have more than 3 indicators. Because right now the 4 trend lines on RSI and MACD together is 6. There's 6 indicators in here. As I mentioned previously, I put all these trend lines into 1 indicator, so it's only counted as 1. So right now I have 3 indicators plus the volume, which is free, as I mentioned. So following the Fibonacci trend lines, the only time you short Bitcoin is when you see all the other trend lines, the 8, the 13, and the 21, dip pass below the 55. And that's when you're supposed to short Bitcoin. And the inverse happens when 8, the 13, the 21 crosses above the 55. That's when you're supposed to buy into Bitcoin. So that's basically what I did. I bought it around here, but this was a newbie mistake. As you can see, when I bought it in around here, that's when also the RSI was oversold. The basic idea with RSI is this. When a coin gets oversold, the usual case is it will bounce right back up. And that's exactly what it did. In reality, I probably could have shorted a lot earlier. So if I shorted over here instead, because this is the perfect time to short. Around here, when you see the 8, 13, and 21, they started crossing downwards. Even though they haven't crossed the 55 yet, but they're crossing downwards. And you see that the MACD has already crossed. So that is the perfect time to buy, I think. So, and if I bought in over there, so it would have been a 3% gain from this. So if I was able to short it at that point instead of at down here. So I would have made 3% gain. I mean, I probably would have to sell it right when it gets sold. That's the perfect time to sell it. And then I would have made a 3% gain. So I didn't do that. So what I ended up doing was I bought over here, and then I keep on seeing it go inching upwards and inching upwards. And I saw at this point, this candle was so long because it was a red candle. For the whole entire 15 minutes, it was a red candle until towards the end when the bulls pushed it back up. And then at that point, I can see based on the RSI, you can see the trend line of it going upwards. You can see that it's trending upwards at this point. You can also see the histogram for the MACD also trending upwards. Those two combined, I should have sold at that point. At that point, I probably would have made nothing. I would have lost a little bit. But instead, all I ended up doing was I ended up closing my short position around 89.10, which is right around here. So basically, I had a loss. For my first time shorting Bitcoin, I had a loss, which was fine. It wasn't too bad because at the end of the day, I really didn't short much. So this is how much I shorted. I shorted 0.006 Bitcoin, which comes out to about like $50, a little bit more than $50. And because of the duration of my short, I was paying 0.1%. So it came out to like less than $1. My whole entire trade of that time frame, I lost about $1. So which wasn't bad at all, I have to say. But it just gives me an idea, it gives me an experience of how shorting works. And the platform I was using, unfortunately, doesn't have a stop loss that I can put in so that I can just set it and forget it kind of thing. Because I wanted to set a stop loss right around here. It was like right around 88.90. So, but there wasn't any stop loss I can set on the platform I was using. It was kind of like just watching the market minute by minute, hoping that doesn't go higher. It's just a weird feeling because since the first time I invested in Bitcoin back in 2013, I always been looking for long positions, always looking for Bitcoin to go up. This was the first time wishing and hoping that Bitcoin go down. So that was definitely a interesting and odd experience. But when seeing it go up and I'm like getting frightened, I'm like, no, don't go up, don't go up. Definitely a different experience. So, but anyway, just want to let you guys know that was my experience with shorting Bitcoin. Let me know what you guys think about shorting Bitcoin. Do you think it's a good time to short Bitcoin right now? Leave your comment down below. Let me know about it. I definitely want to have discussion about it. And I just want to give a shout out to all you guys that have hit the like button to my previous video and also the people that subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. If it isn't crypto, it isn't worth mining, it isn't worth speculating. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.